Good morning. Today I'm going to switch it up. God told me to switch it up and do a little something different, so I can practice at some things I'm not that great at. Instead of reading what I wrote down on the paper, just knowledge, I'm going to add a little experience with it and we'll whip this thing up for you. Okay, I'm starting Matthew chapter 7, verse 24. The parable of the two builders, one wise, one foolish. Therefore, whoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will liken him to a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, and it did not fall, for it was founded on the rock. So, what I'm gonna say is anything that you build, make sure you build it on the principles of grace and Jesus and forgiveness. And once God told me, I was mad at somebody, and this is what He told me: for you can either judge the person or you can have mercy on the person. Whatever you give out, that's what God's gonna give back to you. So, like, if you hold a grudge against that person, then you're not. If you don't forgive that person, you won't be forgiven. So, and that right there, single-handedly, is blocking a lot of people from opening up their minds into their Christ awareness. Okay, and you have to do the words. Not only, you have to actually live these words and not the ones you want to live. You have to live all of the words. Like they said, every good tree bears good fruit. You will know a person by his fruit. You will know Jesus' disciple by the way that he not teaches, not heals, the way that he loves. How can you say that you love God, but you don't love your brother or sister whom you see every single day, or you run and talk behind their backs? That's not love. Love has absolutely no loopholes.